Hello YouTube and welcome to another video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 6th of June running through to the 12th of June, which is Project Titan week 185. We hope you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even gift us a slice of pizza using our donation link in the description below, because your support really drives us to make these early raid intel videos, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be 1 gun, friendly fire, and limited health regen. And using the intel skips, you can begin by collecting 1 intel from the Cold War site to the northwest of Golem Island. After you have that, you can input the password into the node at Heliport to grant access to Baal, the chemical refinery. And once you beat the Tank Titan, you can head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 3 intels at Camp Salamander before you can interrogate the 2 redheads. One is at Camp Phoenix, and the other is down at Missile Site Ruins. Once you've interrogated both guys, you'll need to input the password into the node at Testing Zone. For Supercomputer this week, there's no intel required, so you can just go straight to the Quantum boss battle to defeat it. With Gargoyle defeated at Testing Zone, and Supercomputer beaten at the building in the sea, you can head into Sector 3. Here you'll notice no intel is required for Cerberus either, meaning you can just head straight up to the lava shield to destroy the final boss and finish the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 boxes in Sector 1. The first at Satellite Dish and the other is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2. The first is at Salamander and the other one is at Missile Site Ruins. However, for Sector 3 there are no boxes due to the fact that Cerberus is free. In summary, the modifiers are back on the harder side of things this week, mainly because of the friendly fire one, which seems like it should be a straightforward modifier, but a few team kills here and there can really slow down a raid, especially when a couple of players end up playing PvP instead. Also, limited health regen can be a frustrating one, because if you forget you lost health in a previous encounter, you'll quickly get picked off in a next fight due to the small amount of health you have, so be prepared to take a lot of syringes. Finally, although 1 gun is considered a bigger modifier, remember that you can switch your weapon gear and presets on the fly, which is particularly useful between bosses. As for the intel trail, we think it goes without saying that it'll be a fairly quick and easy week this time out, because not 1 but 2 Titans are free, so no intel is needed before heading straight to the fights. The trade-off is a slightly longer Sector 2 for Gargoyle, but even that isn't too bad with the right squad that's able to split up and save some time. Overall, this should be a very quick raid and should be a nice one for speedrunners. In fact, most squads are more likely to be slowed down by the modifiers rather than the intel. However, if you do run into any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. This means you can start by destroying the 3 panels at Chemical Refinery, and then entering the arena there to fight Baal. After you win that fight, you can head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle, you just need to destroy 3 panels at Forgotten Sanctuary before you have access to the boss fight at Testing Zone. And Supercomputer just requires you to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Camp Phoenix and the other 2 at Salamander. This will then open up Quantum at the building in the sea. After you've beaten both Titans in Sector 2, you can progress into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Prototype Workshop before you head up to the lava shield to interrogate 1 guy and also grab 1 intel. After that, you'll need to press 4 nodes at Scandium Mine before finally putting the password into the node at Red Phoenix. Doing all of that will open up the final Titan boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the black box raid chests on regular and low this week, there are 2 in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there's 1 box in Sector 2, which is at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 boxes in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix, with the other being at Prototype Workshop. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Although no pressure there, because it's all of your support combined that really does motivate us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.